Dean boys, you just don't seem to listen, do you? We gave you a chance to talk humbly to Gracefully Chosen, and you failed. Just like every other aspect of your life, you failed. We tried to give you a chance to have an honorable match with us, but nah, you just had to keep running your worthless mouths. That's why we, Gracefully Chosen, are gonna bring some worth to you by a challenge, a 2 out of 3 falls match for the MDWA Tag Team Championships. And trust me, you can talk to anybody in the locker room you want to. Nobody has faith in you. Everybody has faith in Gracefully Chosen. Even the stupid people of Michigan have faith in Gracefully Chosen.
See, the stupid people in Michigan is in for some really good news. MDWA has just signed a television deal with WHPR TV now. So that means the whole world gets to finally see Gracefully Chosen at their craft. And you know what else, Marcel? We look really good on television. Dean boys, the only thing you guys look good at is midget racing at the Special Olympics. We're gonna take those tag team titles from you. We're gonna do the whole world a favor when we decimate you guys. I don't care if the people of Michigan are stupid. We will not advertise you being tag team champions. You're a disgrace. You're an embarrassment to MDWA. And you're an embarrassment to WHPR TV. And the whole world will see.
Because the future is now.
And the future is chosen.
About time you guys show up! How are you doing, guys?
Well, contest here, a long time in making, CJ Kyles, and it is starting hot as the Dean Boys, the NDWA Tag Team Champions, attacking Gracefully Chosen across the ring. The issue between these teams goes back quite a ways.
Well, you know exactly how I feel about the Dean Boys, and this thing is breaking on down here.
We got a second referee in here to try to reset things here.
That's how you guys run things here? You guys started it! You play hard, you get stupid prize. Let's go!
Gracefully Chosen, totally disrespected by the tag team champions. You call yourself tag team champions. This is not how you conduct yourself. You're supposed to be men of grace.
It was back at NDWA Stolen Prize that Gracefully Chosen, disguised as security, jumped the Dean Boys right after they won those tag team championships. And they injured Tyson and put him on the shelf for months. And now we see it here as Adonis and Tyson are starting out this match.
Well, you know what? It's just something about this Adonis that I like. I like the way he moves. I like his swagger, along with his tag team partners. And I very well think that they could do justice and take away those tag team championships from the Rugrats.
I don't doubt. I take nothing away from Gracefully Chosen and what they have accomplished in just, 8 or 9 short months here on the Southeast Michigan independent wrestling scene, trained by Truth Marti, and I don't know exactly when they started, if that was when they started at the beginning of 2020, but it was when they started making a name for themselves, and they've been everywhere ever since.
I'm sorry, did you say they were 8 or 9 years old? Did you just say they were 8 or 9 years old? We letting kids wrestle in MDWA?
I did not. I was talking about Gracefully Chosen and their time in the ring.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you were talking about the Rugrats and they were 8 or 9. Okay. What kind of child labor laws are we breaking around here? I mean, what's really going on?
Tyson into the corner, crushing Adonis, and gives him a half drop. Double leg, and there you see him drop 2 legs.
How is this legal? How is that even legal?
I believe he was just aiming for quads.
If he keeps doing that, there are going to be no little chosen ones running around here.
I cannot comment on that. Adonis now taken to the floor.
Total disrespect by the tag team champions. I mean, totally disrespectful.
This match has been building for a long time, fans. We wish Tyler Dean takes out Haseo on the outside, and Tyson does the same for Adonis.
This is what happens when you let degenerates hold the tag team championships. This is what happens. You have a tag team like Gracefully Chosen. They're put together. They look great. They talk good. They have a presence. And to be disrespected by these renegade degenerates is a crime in itself.
Tyson now up to the top and gets caught with a big uppercut from Adonis, who has been, both of these men have been in there for the duration of this contest so far. We got 2 out of 3 falls here for the NWA Tag Team Championships. Tyson now in the wrong part of town, and there's the tag to Haseo.
You know I would like nothing more than the tag team titles to come off those children
Big
and race to some real men around here.
Haseo now grip-binds the leg. Is this it? Just in the nick of time, Tyson Dean gets the shoulder up, and Haseo now with the ground and pound.
I'm going to need referee Heavy D to do his job. I need him to do his job. Look at Haseo right now. Look at the aggression. He's come here to make money and to win championships. Think of beauty.
Big suplex there. These teams have the ref moving around so fast. He might be mid-Heavy D by the time this is over. 2 count only.
The Shellman Haseo almost at the 3 count, and I think it was 3, but the ref not doing his job properly.
I see nothing but upside to Gracefully Chosen, trained by Truth Martini, clearly have their entire careers ahead of them here and could come away with their first tag team gold in this contest. Big double suplex sends Tyson Dean down.
You know, and I'm really scared for Gracefully Chosen. I want them to get arrested for beating on children.
Tyler Dean breaks up a pinfall there. Will you stop?
Adonis the Chosen one back in the ring. That's right. Oh.
Size has never been... You want to talk about disrespect, CJ? How about that?
I didn't see nothing. I didn't see a thing. I thought he was shooing a fly. I didn't see nothing.
Tyson now fighting his way out, takes Haseo down to the... And he catches the big knee.
That was totally uncalled for. Haseo was just standing on the ringside, doing his thing, just standing there waiting for the tag like he normally does. And he just hits him out of nowhere.
The animosity has been building between these teams for months now, and MDWA tried very hard to save this contest until we could do it in front of fans. There was a packed house back at Stolen Prize when this feud began, and we do appreciate you joining us here tonight through whichever medium you are joining us as Tyson going for the tag from his partner. That may be one time that was actually have been legitimate for you to bring up Tyler's height, as he did not have the reach necessary to make a tag to his partner, CJ.
Haseo back in the ring right now. Just look at this guy. Look at this guy. Washboard ass. This is what a champion look like. These two men are what champions should look like. These are grown men, Mark Roberts, not little kids. Look at them.
I'm not disagreeing with you there. Gracefully Chosen has torn up the indie scene, and I have no animosity toward them, CJ Kyles.
I think we are looking at the future MDWA Tag Team Champions right now. I think they are the future, and both these tag teams are 1-1. 1-1, don't forget that.
We've got 2 out of 3 falls here to settle it, as Tyson Dean is working his way back up to a standing position. Loosening the grip there, Haseo brace it, but still takes Tyson down with a big lariat.
You know, all Gracefully Chosen has to do is just throw him a Lunchable and then win this match.
2 count only there. Let's try to stay focused on the action in the ring.
I'm sorry, Mark Roberts. I'm sorry. I get a little ahead of myself sometimes.
Just reach out.
Tyson again needing that tag. Big Inzy there takes Haseo down, and Tyler gets the tag. He's a house of fire taking down Haseo and Adonis. Drop kick. And a clothesline of sorts there.
I would not lie, that was impressive, Mark Roberts.
Tyler Dean up and over with the sling blade, makes the tag to Tyson. And we've got both chips going up to the top. Tyler's knocked down, Tyson's still there. Nobody home in that big senton.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
There you go, Heavy D.
There we go.
Haseo scoops Tyson up. And that may be it for this contest. That's it. We've got one fall by the challengers. They're up 1-0 on the Dean boys.
The Missile Dropkick Wrestling Association got what you need, not only in the ring, but out of the ring. We got you covered from head to toe. Get the face mask and the shirt. Be stylish and protective. It's the MDWA to the rescue. Get the 100% cotton t-shirt and the mask, non-medical, but fit all faces. And oh yeah, shirt costs $20, mask $10. Let's give this virus a missile drop.
All we gotta do is one more time. One more time. That's all we gotta do. And it's coming home to some real men.
Are you representing Gracefully Chosen now, CJ Giles?
No, I'm not. I have no affiliation with them whatsoever. I just know.
Or was this more of the side bets you talked about last week?
No.
You've got some skin in the game here?
No.
We're going right back into another fall. Tyson is tagged out, and here comes Tyler Dean trying to get that cover and even up the score here. 2 count only as Adonis gets out of it.
It's going to take a little bit more than that to put down the Chosen.
Real low drop kick by Tyler Dean, and he goes for another pin attempt.
I saw what you did there, Mark Roberts, real low.
What, he was on the mat. It was baseball side is what it was. Reversal there by Adonis, and a big clothesline takes Tyler Dean down.
One thing I will say about this Tyler Dean, he does not know when to
Another
quit.
cover here for the championships. 2 count only.
Tyler Dean does have a lot of heart. I'll give him that. But he's not a real man. He's not a real man, and it's going to take a little bit more than heart to get the job done against Gracefully Chosen tonight.
Tyler Dean again ending up in the wrong part of town, and here comes Haseo.
Look at this fluid tag team action. I'm talking.
We had a Gore and a 619 there at the same time, covering 2 count only.
If perfection were people, Gracefully Chosen would be it. Look at how these two work together. And look at this idiot ref in the ring. He doesn't know how to count to 3.
It may be that the challengers here are indeed blessed and highly favored, as they got Tyler Dean in the trail rolling. Oh, he's out of there, and Hazael may have jammed up a knee. That looked painful.
This is not good.
Sunset flip. Hazael runs through. Low slide clothesline there. The Dean boys seeing those championships fly before their eyes. They are very close to count. Roll up and so close to making this contest 1-1.
Can you imagine what's going to happen when Gracefully Chosen becomes the MDWA Tag Team Champions? What it's going to do for the division? The eyes is going to be on this promotion when they become the champs. Grown men.
Gracefully Chosen does have a good social media game. And Tyler D now taken down, and that is disrespectful. That is a shin across the throat of Tyler Dean.
No, what are you talking about? He's tying his boot.
He's also giving a grappler his leg.
Is he biting him? Is he biting him? How is that not a disqualification? How is that not a disqualification?
Well,
Mark Roberts, are you going to let this slide?
That did look like a bite. I agree. Desperate times, desperate measures from Tyler Dean.
How immature was that? That is not what grown men do in a wrestling match. That is why when they lose the titles and Gracefully Chosen get the titles, that is why the change is going to be so graceful.
Cover and a 2 count. Still 1-0 Gracefully Chosen. Could have wrapped it up there, but not quite yet, as Tyler Dean is not giving up, and he's going for a pin of his own too.
Oh, that was close. Close.
Were you sweating a little bit?
I'm okay. I'm all right.
You only put $10 up last week. You got more than that in this contest here?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Mark Roberts.
Tyler up and over and makes the tag to his partner, to his brother Tyson Dean. For the second time in this contest, Tyson is the House of Fire. Big leg lariat sends this hair down.
Gracefully Chosen got to get up and hurry up and turn this around. I paid too much money.
Tyson setting Hazael up now. Is it a neck breaker? Is it a cutter? No. It's a clothesline by Hazael, setting the chimps down.
That's right. The Shaman going to work. The Shaman. Oh, what the? That was a closed fist, ref.
Up and over the hallway sunset flip. Hazael hangs on. Tyler Dean up at the top. He breaks the hold. And now we've got a pin predicament. And it's a 3. We're 1 fall apiece here.
What the hell is going on? No, we cannot. We cannot dig it. We cannot. This is not 1972. This is a travesty, Mark Roberts. Are you behind this?
It's a great athletic contest, and the Jams have tied it all up here. 1 fall apiece in this 2 out of 3 falls contest for the MDWA Tag Team Championships. Gives them a boost going into our 3rd and deciding fall, as Tyson is in control now, taking Hazael by the head and introducing it to the turnbuckle, tags in his brother Tyler.
I will not lie, the Tag Team Champions had a very resilient in this contest.
Takes Adonis down on the outside now. Tyler ground and pound on the floor.
Degenerate.
And Tyson has Hazael.
Degenerate.
This has really broken down here. We've got them in pairs, both outside the ring. Referee is counting.
I mean, is this really necessary?
And Tyson Dean meets the turnbuckle post there.
As he should have.
Though it is Tyler who is the legal man. Tyler and Hazael tags in Adonis now.
The chosen one getting ready to do what he does best. Go ahead and end this. Put him to sleep, Adonis.
Challenger setting up to...
Oh, that was a thing of beauty, and this is over. This is over. New champs.
That big leg drop takes him down, gets him only a 2.
How was that not a 3? How was that not a 3 count?
Well, you see, it's because the referee, Heavy D, raised his arm and hit the canvas merely twice.
That is a load of malarkey.
Isaiah and Tyson battling right in front of us now as Adonis prone on the middle rope, setting him set up here maybe for Tyler to hit that maneuver we are so familiar with.
It's Shades of War. Shades of War.
Ref says ring the bell.
Shades of War have laid waste to the Dean boys. Shades of War have laid waste to the Dean boys, and now they're going after the Chosen One.
Well, I thought this was an issue with the champs, but it appears not, as they are taking on the challengers as well here. Oh! Patterson with a big kick to the face of Adonis.
Oh! James Hardy, best smile in the business. ID.
Shout out to all the guys that's going bald. Is it possible to fall in love with somebody over the computer and never meet them?
Yes.
Really? What did the branch say to the grass?
I have no idea.
Leave. Make like a tree and leave. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be here. I had to accept it, ladies and gentlemen. And you know what I'm saying? Some people gonna fight it, but it's inevitable. I want to talk to my brother Gabe.
What up, bro?
I know it's hard to come to grips with. Trust me, I was there. It took a long time, so I can't expect for somebody to just go in with it like me. But it might be time to let it go, bro. You see this bitch, she look like one of them 600-pound lifers. Are you still gonna want the relationship?
No.
See? That goes to show you. That's not love.
Sorry.
That's the perception you've created. So y'all know how I like to do scenarios. I'm about to hit y'all with a scenario. My name is Lisa. I'm finding a mother, but I got 6 kids, and I want a serious relationship. 2 sets of twins. Woo! Then you got a kid that's 3 and 4.
How are you raising your kids?
The best I can.
I would talk to her.
Would you take her serious, though?
Yeah.
Gabe and I were having a conversation about prostitution and marriage, and my thought was, real quick, I say if prostitution became legal everywhere in America, marriage, as we know it, would cease to exist or be at an all-time low.
Don't worry, man. You got it.
As he stands off across his former mentor and best friend, Lou Crank.
Can you blame Freedom? Lou Crank and we are jealous.
And we are starting off hot here as they're exchanging blows in the center of the ring. And Freedom cuts Lou Crank off with a knee. Misses a big clothesline. Misses an elbow, and Lou sends him off. There's a big elbow. An elbow that looks an awful lot like the one Freedom uses. What you gotta believe? Lou helped tease Freedom. Big double axe handle sends the MDWA champion down, and he is taking it to the outside with Gio Bronco.
This is not the way the champion is supposed to be handled and represented in MDWA. This is an absolute
Lou's taking fight, and he just took out both Gio and Freedom Ramsey.
Ref, you need to get some control of this match. The MDWA champion is on the ground right now, and it's not fair.
This is personal for Lou Crank. I think we can all understand why it would be. We watched for months. If you've watched MDWA and our content on Instagram, you can catch them on YouTube. You can catch them on Comcast. And you've seen these two men as allies have been the focal point of the Missile Dropkick Wrestling Association. It hurts me to see it to have led to this.
Well, it doesn't hurt me because Freedom is doing exactly what it should have been doing. And it's a suplex right there to the ground.
Big suplex on the floor here. That was vicious.
Mark Roberts, are you on Luke Craig's payroll? Because quite frankly, Freedom Ramsey is doing what he should have been doing day one in MDWA.
Why? Why is that what he should have been doing?
He's been jealous of Freedom since day one. I've seen it, I've called it, and I told you. He's been jealous.
Well, I couldn't have spoken to that. I could not have perceived it if I had not seen what we all saw just 2 weeks ago here.
Oh, are you talking about when Luke Crank hit him right in the face? Is that what you're talking about?
Talking about Freedom Ramsey betraying his partner to who we thought were their great nemesis, and now Freedom is taking it right into the eye socket of Luke Crank.
You know what, Mark? You talk about betrayal. Luke Crank hit Freedom Ramsey in the face first. Sounds like betrayal to me. And the mayor is doing exactly what he should have been doing a long time ago.
Lou now fighting back from underneath against the MDWA champion. He swoops him up. Freedom goes behind, sends Lou out into the corner, and catches a mule kick. Lou rolls through and hits a kick to the face and sends the MDWA champion down. Is this it?
Get up,
Matano, 2 count only by the MDWA Live champion Lou Crank.
Champ, you got to get up.
That's
right.
No one home for Lou there in the corner. I had never perceived any animosity between these two men.
That's exactly why he's the champion right now.
Another big suplex now inside on the boards, and it's a 2 count only.
Come on, referee Heavy D. That was a 3 count. The world knows it.
I never got any inclination that Freedom felt the way he did. I never saw what you spoke of, CJ, and never saw that Lou Crank had any ill will toward Freedom or any jealousy whatsoever.
Well, I knew it all along. I would see the way that Luke Crank looked at Freedom, and he just had that look in his eye that it just wasn't satisfied. He wanted to be in Freedom Ramsey's spot. And Freedom Ramsey, as the champ, did what most champs don't do. He gave him an opportunity to rub shoulders with the champion. And how does he repay him? A hit to face.
Going toe-to-toe here again in the center of the ring. You do have a point in that Freedom Ramsey is the MDWA champion. Rolls through there, that bowling head scissors. Baloo stopped in the corner. And what Gio needs to stay on the floor and not on the apron. Big splash. Lou follows it up with a bulldog.
Come on, Champ.
Well, they are, again, that's the point. They're both champions, but yes, Freedom Ramsey does have that primary championship. He is the face of the MDWA. Lou Crank, the live champion, sends Gio Bronco down to the floor there.
Absolutely unnecessary. Unnecessary. Gio Bronco's an innocent
taking
bystander.
And there you have it, the missile drop kick from Lou Crank.
Come on, Champ. That's right.
What do you mean? What do you mean, come on? I heard Gio Bronco say come on, too. Is he encouraging a roll out of the ring to just...
He's just taking a breather.
Take the advantage of this 10 count, perhaps.
No, he's just taking a second. He's the champ. He has that right.
There's nothing to be ashamed about for Lou Crank being the MDWA Live champion, defending every title defense broadcast on TV. Or what? We've got a count out. He's taking a count out.
And still the MDWA champion.
But he's met here by Chuck Holding. Chuck is backing Freedom Ramsey back toward Lou Crank, back toward the ring.
What is he doing? The champ just had a hard work match. He just had a hard fought match. He just defeated Lou Crank. What is Chuck Holding doing right now? What does he want? What does he want?
I think what he wants is to see the MDWA champion get in the ring and defend his championship without taking a count-out loss here to Lou Crank.
You know, sometimes when you're the champion, things happen. That's right, champ. Who is he? That's right.
Mayor Freedom with some tough words there for Chuck Holding.